Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome to the reading, you guys. Settle down. What's up, everybody? How are we all doing tonight? Guys, we just started our YouTube channel, so if you don't want to be here on TikTok, you could as well jump into our YouTube live. All you gotta do is go to the profile page and click that link right there in bio and check it out and see how you feel, honey. We're growing, we're trying to reach more people, okay? Check it out, check it out, check it out. And that's for my OGs. If you're new here, you're very welcome. Trying to see who's in the building with me. Yeah, go ahead and say hi, hello in the comments so I know that you're here. If you're just finding us for the first time, you are very welcome. This is the page of the Oracle of the African High Priestess. And I am your host, the African High Priestess, alright? The live chat is open. Let's engage. Let's engage. I hope you guys can see the title of the reading. I took my time to question Spirit about what it was that he wanted me to come in here and talk about. And I was guided to this particular title that we have on there, okay? So if you have your sister, your cousin, your mama, go grab them. It's also late night reading, guys. It's almost morning. It's 3:50 a.m. on my clock. So if you're an early bird or an early riser, you're just a late night owl that never sleeps, you have not found this page by any error. I know some of us need to jump up and go to work, so I'm gonna make this maybe like a half hour or maybe max 1 hour reading, okay? Because I know you gotta run off and go to work or something, all right? So let us begin. All right, if you're just finding us for the first time, this is the part where I call in the spirit guides of this page: Archangel Michael, Raphael, Uriel, angels that walk with us. Hold my hand as I travel on this journey. Give me the opportunity to see everything that I need to see. Okay, guys, I hope you can hear me. I am double screaming on YouTube. If you're on TikTok, you're an OG, just go to the link in bio and come join us on YouTube. Check it out, see how you like it. We're new over there. You can also subscribe if you're on YouTube and you're finding us for the first time. Okay, you could go to TikTok and check out our videos. All right, let us begin. Tonight's reading speaks about asking the spirit guides what it is that our person's family is hiding from us. Now, this is a very sensitive topic, all right? Be mindful. This is a spiritual page. If this is not what you're looking for, baby, this is your time to scroll away. But if you know that you're seeking the truth and you're ready for the illumination and clarity that Spirit is about to drop into your life, then please, by all means, relax and let us continue. Now, having drafted the topic, I pulled the cards, and to my very surprise, these cards came out. The first two cards that came out spoke or speak about enlighten and wisdom. Okay? Enlighten and wisdom. So it looks like Spirit wants to enlighten us tonight so that we would have wisdom, like additional knowledge and understanding. Have that aha moment about a situation. Okay? And then the next card that came out was companion in the upright. Can you believe it? I know. Just give me a second, all right? Give me a second. And no, this is how I roll on my page. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna check a connection real quick. Yeah, give me a second. I think that I may be double streaming to the TV because I'm a tech person. Like I suddenly started developing interest in tech, so sometimes I do too much. All right, so I turned off the sound. Might be better. So yeah, okay, you will hear me much better. All right. Now, readings that take place at this wee hour of the morning are very revealing. Okay. So if you have found me, trust and believe something is going to shake me and you as well. Because I got a family and I had my person in my day. So if you're a chick, you ever dated a man before, huh? You better recognize that this reading tonight is very unique. If you've been following me before, baby, spirit got some tea for us. I ain't doing nothing with my life. I got all day. But I'm gonna try to wrap it up real quick for those of you that got somewhere to be, okay? Now, Spirit started speaking to me in the language of the title of this video, saying it's about to enlighten us about a companion, okay? Next card that came out was about transformation. So, Spirit wants to give us additional knowledge, open our eyes, make us come into a greater understanding of a situation that concerns a companion, how he transformed to a stranger, because another companion card this particular deck I'm using actually has some cards in doubles. Okay, now the first card speaking about this companion came out in the upright next to transformation, and then another companion card came out in the reverse. Ain't that something? Now I want to read it as this. Spirit wants to bring us into some kind of understanding as to how our companion transformed into a stranger. Period. If you're not my companion, you're not close to me, I don't know you. That means you're outside, you're a fucking stranger, yeah? And I feel that whosoever it is that was your person back in the day is absolutely standing as a stranger right now. Like, what the hell happened? You can't believe he did some kind of shit he did. He just acted like you was a fucking stranger. So that's exactly what spirit is saying. So it's confirming the energy of the reading right away to me. But anyways, take it how it resonates. Spirit, bring me into the enlightenment of this particular situation. What else do you want the collective to be aware of? Now, wherever you are, babe, I want you to take a moment and think about your person right now, okay? Whoever it is that you want to get spiritual consultation on. The title of this particular reading tonight is what is your person's family hiding from you? So you know your story, and you can dot the I's and cross your T's, alright? And I'm here to point you in the right direction. Holy Spirit, bring me into that higher learning, that higher level of understanding, that understanding and wisdom and enlightenment about our person's family. What are they hiding? Reveal everything. Okay. Intuition, threads, and herbs. What they are hiding. 3 cards. We're going to expand on the cards and get to the bottom of it. The first card speaks about threads. Weave the threads of your dreams. Your thoughts shape your reality. It's like putting pieces together, right? Spirit is bringing you to the understanding. Putting pieces together. Maybe the understanding that they are going to bring you is going to help you put some things together. Sew up some pieces. You guys are a new platform, and the kind of energy I carry, I always know my battles when they arrive. Okay, we did this on TikTok and we're strong there to the glory of the Most High. And we've come into YouTube as directed by the Spirit of the Most High. As many times as they kick us out, we're going to come back in and take authority. You know what I mean? We dominate to the kingdom of light. Therefore, I silence every storm that keep kicking us out of YouTube. We're here and we're going to stand tall. Ashe, come true, Holy Spirit. Uh-huh. Come true. Those of you on TikTok, please bear with me. If you're an OG, you know how I roll when this energy show up in my radar. Uh-huh. So YouTube followers, let's continue. So these threads speak about knotting the pieces, sewing, like stitching. All right. So if there's any hole, we're like stitching something together, threads, or it could also be a tying, a knot, a binding. Okay. Next card that came out speaks about intuition. Message on the card says, embrace your intuition and the power of the feminine divine. Trust your inner guidance. So, whatever you understand about this reading, just trust yourself. Trust yourself. You're not far from the truth. It's your own energy. Command it and tell it to stand on truth, to open your eyes as I speak these things, that you come into the understanding and answer the questions that you know you already have the answers, but you needed some form of confirmation. Okay. Thank you to those joining on TikTok. I see you guys. Okay, I can't really call out your names, but I love each and every one of you. Thank you for your time tonight. Okay, Poison Ivy, you said dated. Though someone says seems really cool, honey. It's cool. You know, we just enter this zone. All right, just stay with me. We'll play. We'll chit chat and hang out later. So whatever you're understanding right now, your intuition, okay, it's either you're gonna knot pieces together, or these people were like binding you so that you will not understand that they were using herbs, root work, or magic on you. Okay? Now, this is me channeling. We're going to query the cards so that the cards speak for themselves in front of you. After all, it's a live show, ain't it? All right. I'm going to go deep into the shadow deck because, you know, these things about family, we don't want to play around with it. This is somebody's life, this is someone's journey. All right, you don't just jump on here and start talking some trash without facts, okay? I call upon Archangel Uriel, the divine angel that reveals secrets. Open my eyes as I jump in deeply, okay? It's the wee hours of the morning. I'm also trying to control my energy so I don't wake up the people that need to be sleeping right now, okay? I have these two cards that rolled out. Now I'm speaking about threads, dotting the I's, crossing the C's. Who are the people connected in this situation? Okay, I'm gonna reshuffle because I like to confirm my energy. Tell me about these threads, spirit guides. What are these threads that were woven? Uh-huh. Thank you. Right away. I know my spirit guides. Look at that. Look at that. You heard me ask the question? What are the threads that were woven? The skull and a divine feminine. Didn't I say something about intuition here? Somebody like binding somebody's mind, working on somebody's head, somebody's mental, like somebody was working on your head, on your ability to discern, on your decision. Maybe they were using skull magic. You guys know there are skull candles out there, right? When they want to manipulate your mind, your ability to discern for yourself, like control you, control your thoughts. And then right next to this particular reading is the like a beautiful empress here says overshares. So this person had you in some kind of bind where you told them everything about you, something to this person. You always had to report something to this person. You told this person virtually everything that you were up to. It was like some kind of sequence, ritual, like every time you went out, you would come to this person and you would report yourself, your day, your activities. You overshare because you want to get closer to people. but you have a difficult time setting boundaries. You have a need to prove yourself right through rigid opinions or a narrow outlook without understanding others. Close minded. So you were binded to someone that was close minded. They had a need to like dominate and control. And this person that you are tied to, threads talks about being tied to, being wrapped around. Okay, that's the card that came out that came out after I asked Spirit, what is the enlightenment that will be given to us tonight? They're telling you that you are wrapped around somebody that was close-minded. They had to be their way, the only way, and somehow you are bound to some kind of situation where you were oversharing everything, your plans, your future, your money, your personal, like you didn't have anything personal. You were oversharing to this guy right here. That's right, the next one right there. Okay? And it speaks about a serial cheater. You have an avoidant attachment style and you feel love is evasive, harmful, and overwhelming. Wow. So, Spirit has just unveiled the person that you are tied to. And this person was projecting on you, and you kept on staying and enduring it. Okay? And this person will be acting as if they are busy, or like this person will turn their back on you. They will cause chaos, turn their back on you, leave you to solve the problem, leave you to carry the weight. And you were enduring all these storms, all the character that this person was pulling with you, and you had to walk your ass off to either foot bills or to carry this person's weight or something. There was so much going on. This person kind of had you wrapped around their little finger. That's what I'm getting here. You were so in love. I need you just to say I love you too. So in love. That kind of love vibe. I'm sorry, guys. That one just came out of nowhere, okay? Yeah. And then off this intuition card here was like for you not to be aware of something because I'm seeing guidance is just peeping out of the deck and vision. Exactly. They were working on your head. So you will not suspect that, that they were playing you or something. Visions and guidance, this intuition, they were working on you, binding you to something, and as well controlling either your mind or your thoughts so that you will not be aware that they were working on you. Visions and guidance. Look, all they wanted you to do was to focus on them. The companion just wanted you to focus on them and for you to think, for you to think that they are your whole world, serenity. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with us on YouTube. They keep throwing us out, but it's okay. So, guys, like I told you, it's really very early in the morning. Okay, I just wanted some of you to like see the kind of things that are going on, and also let you know that this reading will be aired later tonight at 7:15 p.m. Okay, I'm gonna list it now as a premiere So if you're just watching us, this is like an intro, especially because we're new on YouTube, okay? I needed for some of you to find us, all right? So this is going to be posted right now, okay? But the full reading for this particular situation is going to be aired, okay? And I'm also using the opportunity to announce it on TikTok. It's going to be aired simultaneously tonight, okay? On TikTok Live at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time and on YouTube Live at the same time. Okay, so don't miss it, y'all. All right, so it's 4:09 on the clock a.m. guys. We're about to go to bed, and I'll see you guys much later, 7:15 p.m. All right, don't miss it, y'all. Namaste.